And we are live.
I don't know what I'm more impressed by. How bad I tried to type just now, or how I managed to somehow hit Shift and 8 and ice block typing that sentence.
You're alright in my book.
I'm an equal amount left. Make sure everyone has their rerolls. You never know when you might need 64 gold.
I at least have enough for 2 bosses.
That's 128 gold. That's a big dollar.
Does anybody know which direction we're going?
No, I'm following.
I go whatever direction Reed takes me.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going to the
following
quest.
him.
I'm at the quest.
So, did anyone else watch that cutscene of the Vindicar moving?
Yes.
Did it look like we moved like 20 feet?
Yes.
Cause like this is really epic for a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, that was like a 20-foot move.
Like the ship basically turned around.
How did you die?
I think he jumped off. We're on the other side of the boss.
Go ahead and jump off, and you'll spawn right here.
I'm surprised the Vindicar didn't turn into a mobile garrison.
I mean, it does have the command board on it, so you can send out your little mission dudes.
That's true.
I was
Necro?
really hoping.
I'm just thinking that it has both auction house and a black market auction house at the same time.
Anybody heard from Necro?
I don't think I've seen him online today.
Nope.
We have had a little bit of a storm coming down over here. So my internet might be a little wonky today, but it might have the one from yesterday might be down where Necro is.
Okay.
Says he was last online within an hour ago.
For the people that got promoted.
Next Wednesday there'll be another round of them.
Huzzah!
Hey.
Okay, what is his name? Sindori, the warrior. He's dealing with something. He'll be back. Make sure you guys get your flasks. This is one single target boss, 3-phase fight. I want to warp at P3. I didn't write down the percents. I know the first one's at 66%. Let's see what the other ones are.
33.
The P3 is when we come back to this platform.
Correct.
And that's at 33.
What is the previous one then? So 66?
66, 30. 66 he jumps away, 33 he comes back.
Oh, okay.
How many stacks are we going to do, Reed? Before we switch?
The first one we're going to do 3, and then we'll just taunt off as it falls off.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh
yeah, I read that.
I like to do like a low number to begin with. So like say we did 2 and then we taunt it off and then see where it landed when it falls off. Then we never really have to worry about it. We could even do it at 1 and see how it falls off. And then we'll know exactly. Because the way they were saying it, it doesn't fall off exactly. Some of the fights it doesn't fall off when they say it. Like taunt at 3 isn't a good rule. Just doing it as it falls, your debuff falls off is a better rule of thumb. This boss is tier legs. This is the bridge boss. P1. Need to go.
I hope everything's alright.
We don't have any trolls in the party, do we?
Our new druid is a troll.
Okay, so we're all gonna have to pay him to pass the bridge.
That is true. We gotta pay the troll toll if we want to get that bully soul.
How much do I have to pay?
I was gonna say 64 gold, but then I had a really like sad realization. It cost 1k minimum to get a reroll token. You get 32 gold, you reroll into another 32 gold. You made like negative money.
I mean, you could buy rerolls with order resources.
Yeah, but I was just doing the math. Had you had bought them with gold.
That's true.
It's also not considering you can buy resources with honor. I mean, with the order resources and sell it, and then missing out on all that. So, kind of hard to. But yeah, rerolls are expensive.
Yeah.
You know that about that.
Okay, I want range and healers to chill on the outside. I think it's 8 yards apart. I'll get to, I guess. Chill on the outside, not going into the area where we're going to have to go across the bridge, which is in front of us right now. Let me put some gaps.
The rule of thumb, I was looking at some farm stuff, is on this little raised area here. If range generally sits on that, you're okay. It's just in P2, whenever the lasers come out, be careful about which way the laser's shooting.
So where green and blue are, don't get anything in between those. I'm going to be removing those just as an example. I want to keep that area clean for when we need to go across the bridge. Range, if you're chilling at the along the edges, how many of you are there? Not very much. So if range want to all chill on, say, the blue side, then when we come back, you can all chill on the green side. We don't have a very large group. You can be spread apart all on the edges and not have to worry about it at all. Okay, raid, pulse grenade, boss throws grenade at the location of a non-tank player. If you stand in them, you take a burst of damage, knock you back, probably off the platform. You will also get a debuff, increasing nature damage taken by 50% for 20 seconds. Range and healer stand at the edge of the platform. Stand as close to the grenades as possible to take up as little space as possible. I don't know that we really need to worry about that too much. If we're all on the same side and we're all placed them in a certain area, we're going to have more than enough room as far back as you can without stepping off the platform. Sleep canister, debuff that puts 2 people to sleep for 20 seconds. When this time's out or is dispelled, it releases somber gas, which stuns everybody within 7 yards. Okay, so that's what you want. You want to be spread apart 7 yards. 7 yards is less than 2 feasts stacking against each other.
Is the laser with the knockback in normal or is that heroic?
It's normal, but we don't have to worry about it until the other side. It's not here.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So the sleep canister, I want range. You're already spread apart. You can just dispel that immediately. No big deal. You get it off. Move on. It's 2 people. Okay. If it's in melee, let's give them a second to get the other people to get away from them. So if we are all let's actually do this. If we're all on the blue side of the room, including melee, then melee, you could just move over to the green side of the room just to move away from the person. As long as nobody's in the circle, the 7 yards, it can be dispelled. Just give them a second to get out in melee. Then we're going to cross the bridge. We're going to be careful. While we're over there, tanks sever, deals a burst of damage, giving a shock 18-second, a stacking 18-second debuff. Use active mitigation for every single one, taunt off at 3, and then as the debuff falls off, so we'll do 3 on both of them. Raid, shrapnel blast, place the mines at a non-tank's feet, dealing burst of damage. If triggered, deals raid-wide damage, leaves a dot, just move from the mines. You're stacked on the outside and all that stuff. Oh, I see. If you're stacked on the outside, just like we are, would be over here if everybody was on the blue side, but half of you are on the green side. Just along the outside, and you're spread. Just move from the mines. There's plenty of room because we're a very small group. This is the same platform 20 men would use, so it should be easy for us. When we're across the bridge and we need to interrupt, we need to make sure to wait till everybody is across the platform before we interrupt. If we don't, then that person's just going to get a bunch of bombs thrown at them. Or missiles or something like that. P3, when we come back over here, and once we've interrupted, everybody will be on the green side at that point. Everybody being on the green side and in place, and we've interrupted, then we'll lust once we've interrupted. Tanks get empowered. Shock lance. Same as shock lance, but debuff is permanent. So let's hang on. Rokar, just to completely keep it even, let's just taunt at 1. And if we miss one, then we'll switch it to, like, say I miss one of my taunts and you end up with 2 stacks, then I'll keep it for 2 to balance it back out.
Okay.
We want to get out of this phase and win as fast as possible, so we're lusting, stand away from people, raid, empowered pulse grenade for 30 seconds. A few people are now the grenades. So you just stay out of people's circle, stay 7 yards, you're all good. Everybody being over on the green side is easy. Oh, I never said the beam. What the heck? Oh, shit. On the other side, P2, so I was just talking about P3. Let's go back to P2. At P2, there's going to be charge blast. Ships will fire a beam at 2 people, damaging, leaving a dot, knocking them back. Move your beam so no one else is going to get hit, and make sure that you're on the side that's closest to the ship, so when you get knocked off, you don't get knocked off. Example, if we're over here fighting, we're gonna, here, let me put markers up again. Between Skull and Moon, we're not putting anything. On the other side, we're not putting anything. So if you actually come over to, let me put a marker on myself. If you actually come over to this side with the beam, nobody's going to get hit if your ship's on this side. Same to the opposite side, because nobody's going past these corners. Okay. I was hoping that more people would be ready, that things might change, but I don't think that I'm getting anybody else. P3, Again, so when we're back over on this side, let me get rid of these markers. When we're back over on this side, raid is going to be spread out. If you get the pulse bomb, just move so nobody's inside of your circle. Move away from people with the circle. Empowered shrapnel blast, get deals damage, leaves a stacking dot. Move out of swirls. There's going to be swirls coming down. Just move out of them. Same thing as when we're running over here, if you guys know that. Let's do a ready check and see what this looks like. It should be pretty easy. I'm just not sure that we have the exact comp that I want. But we'll get it.
Who should I put buffs on?
Throw it on me and let's throw it on Esmeralda today.
Okay. You.
Okay, everybody's ready. Here's a pull timer. Everybody get over to the same side. Range. Blue. Here. Reset it real quick. I guess he's not going to reset. Here, I'll jump off. Just jump off.
I'll throw a pylon down in Master Res.
You don't need
Hey,
to.
what's going on?
We're going to spawn right here. Everybody didn't get on the same side. Just, yeah, there you go.
I'll have to wait a minute. All my stuff's on CD now.
Hey, everybody get over to the blue side once you're done eating. If we're dropping all of this stuff on one side, when we come back to this side, we'll go to the opposite side and have a completely clear area.
And we don't go back to the second side, right? So we can just stand just on the edges there.
That is correct. That one, it doesn't matter what side you are on, as long as you're not outranging your healers.
So, you know when you double stack flasks to get that 2-hour thing?
The hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah, if you die, it knocks it back down to an hour.
That's not true. I'm still sitting on 2.
I just jumped off the edge and now I'm at 58 minutes.
I think you might be
We
bugged.
also have been here for 15 minutes.
Ah, that's true. Maybe we should make like a need-to-know timer for the stupid flask. That way I know exactly how much time is on it.
You're not an alchemist on that character, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, everybody on the left side, the blue side, I'm going to remove the blue marker. Who's over here? Little Reed. Okay, you guys are fine. I want you guys, melee, you guys can actually just, since there's only well, there's 3 of you. If you guys are all on the blue side as well, and then when you get somebody gets sleep, just move away from them. This is for Paul. Don't forget your rune, Bubba. Okay, that'll work. Everybody's ready? Okay, this is a real pull timer. Boss. Sleep canister by Little Reed. Move away from him. Oh. Boss. So I guess it ends up being 4. Just get away from Little Reed. Get away from Little Reed.
Well, they love making me go to sleep.
Maybe
I
it's
guess
past
it's
the
bad
bedtime.
time.
But yeah, looks like 4 is the magic number.
Get away from Tintage. I have boss.
And Tash?
Oh yeah, get away from Tintage. Oh, can you move when you have the sleep
You
canister?
get a second or so to back away before it goes off.
Okay. Move away from Tintage. Alright. Safely. As soon as you guys go past, I'm going to do this one. You can dispel me if you can. Don't interrupt. Do not interrupt.
Ah, I did. Sorry.
Okay, remember beams, get to the side, or the ends of the room on the one that's closest to you. So Tintage. Move closer so you don't get knocked off. Oh, there was no knockback? I have boss. Shrapnel. It's a melee, be careful. Charge blast. Find what side your ship's on.
Might be 3 stacks for this one.
I have boss.
Could be 2. Got boss.
I'm gonna go clear this one that's gonna be in our path. Try to make those so they don't go through people. I have boss. I have boss again. Shrapnel. Make sure you guys aren't dropping them where the charge people are going. 6% more. We're going to be cruising back.
Got boss.
Oh shoot. I have boss. Don't go through those lines. Don't interrupt right away. Let's get a time warp.
I'm dead.
Okay, I'm gonna time
Me
warp.
too.
I got it. All the bombs are gone. They weren't supposed to be. Okay.
Maybe they only stay in heroic.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Or it's bugged.
Yeah, I had one of my bombs come on me the first time and it just disappeared immediately.
Taunt, I'm at 3. Go ahead and
Yeah,
keep it for 3.
sorry.
Okay, people with shrapnel, just move away from other people. Watch out for swirls. You're almost at 3. I'll let you hit 4, and then I'll taunt. Swirls. I have boss. And then you'll let me get to 5. So I guess it ends up being 2, because it's alternating.
Doesn't seem to be going off.
Oh no, this is permanent. That's why we have to go back and forth.
Oh yeah, the third one. Cool. Or 2 stacks. Then we switch. Okay.
Are either Hawk or Tintage able to be in range? Go ahead and taunt.
Yep, got it.
Actually, I'm looking at both of them. No, they're not. Don't worry about it.
Tentaz should be able to reincarnate though, according to the what it says.
If just save it.
Yeah, we're almost there.
We'll hold the floor down.
Yep.
I have boss.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to be quite so easy. Otherwise, I would have reincarnated. I figured I'd save it for next go.
Nice.
This is a tier leg boss. I'm coming to you guys.
It's a very round hold.
I was gonna say that was clean.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you guys go? Oh, because you guys res over there. I have a 930 Holy Relic if anybody could use it.
That sounds
What
delicious.
flavor?
930.
Oh crap!
What happened?
I forgot I'm on balance still because I was trying to get loot for the anniversary event.
Oh man, that means you got
I got a 930 arcane relic that I can't use. It's soulbound.
I've used up all of my luck for tonight.
It's not a big deal. It's just a bummer that I've been wasting. You know.
Don't forget to loot the boss because that's where you but you get the thing for being able to skip ahead from there.
These guys are very Christmas colored.
There should be 3 of them.
There is.
It's like 10.
Yeah, they are Christmas colored.
I think you're
Funny.
thinking about the ones that spawn during the boss.
Grats on the hands, Hashinka. Grats on the legs, Tip. I think you won. Grats on the back, Hashinka. And it looks like Little Reed won the roll. Anybody else?
I'd offer this cloak up if I could, but it was a bonus item.
Grats, Bubba.
Thank you.
Okay, so these Reavers are probably going to do stuff that the tell us about the boss. Let me change page. What do they do? Demolisher places a debuff on a couple of people. What are the names of these guys? Oh yeah. So these are probably the trash or the ads that we have to deal with. Demolisher is going to place a debuff on a couple of people after the debuff expires. It deals damage split between everybody. Okay. Do we have a demolisher here?
There's two. One up
Further up?
front and one in the very back.
Annihilator and Decimator up front.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to deal with, the one on the right. The kill order, by the way, is Decimator, Annihilator, Demolisher. So we're going to kill this one first.
Red, green, purple.
Oh, red, green, purple. Cool. Oh no, Decimator is first. So then this one would be, out of these two, this one would be the priority. Decimator, then Annihilator, then Demolisher.
Green's the Annihilator, though.
Yeah, red's the decimator. Red, green, purple.
Oh, I think I accidentally targeted a different person when I was looking. Yeah, okay, so that was right. Okay, so split the damage for the Demolisher, the Annihilator, the one on the right. There's an orb that falls at a location. We need to soak it. One person, it's not split. The Decimator, the one on the left, the one we're going to kill first, debuffs a few people after the debuff times out. It leaves a big circle, explodes. So you need to run if you get the debuff, run away from everybody. So that means everybody kind of wants to be in melee range. And drop it off as far as you can, then run out of it before you get knocked off and hurt. Okay, let's go ahead and kill these two and see what it looks like. Soak those. Only one person. I'll soak this one. Hey, why don't you range people move forward towards the boss so that people have somewhere to go? Actually, it looks like we're done with that trash. Demolisher. Okay, we need more people in those. If there's two of them, split them apart. Okay, I'll soak this one behind the bosses. I think you guys are killing off the first one first. Okay, soak those. Move those away from people, and everybody move out of the circles before they explode. What the heck? Oh, it must have died. You guys are soaking those in the back. Good. Oh, I didn't write down the order on this. While you guys kill this trash, I'm going to pull up the order.
Is that green Ragnaros?
It looks like him.
Soak these. Move out of those. Holy shoot.
Let's see if he has legs.
Sorry, blinked the wrong way there.
Seems to have the same model animation.
Yeah, I gotta see his legs. That's how we'll know for sure.
You think it'll be like Avatar, where they're just dangling below?
If I was on my Demon Hunter, I could find out.
I almost wanted to have another healer in here.
Yeah, I died on this a couple times when we pegged it. I'll try not to do that tonight.
Is Roasted not here? Yeah, I'd probably end up sending you solo on one side if we don't have the other healer. I'll send a Brez over on your side. If a healer or tank goes down, go ahead and Brez them immediately on this fight. That's Lunabelle, Rokar, and that's all. Oh, Hashinka, if you have the Brez pet. What's up, bud?
How do I put
I
this
do
back
not
on?
have it active.
Slash
I don't think I have it stable.
slash recount toggle.
Yeah, I don't have it on here.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pull up the order of the ads. I didn't write it down for some reason. What is this guy called?
Don't we only get 2 ads
You
in
know
normal?
you love watching.
That is correct.
It shouldn't, like, we just split into 2 groups. We should be alright. The order shouldn't really matter so much.
Yeah, but I'm putting a stronger group together for the one that needs to go down.
Ah, gotcha.
Our comp isn't built for 3 healers. We need more damage. But why is this not working? I'm not finding my thing. Hang on, guys. Okay, everybody already knows this fight because you guys studied it. We're gonna go kill the Decimator first, the Annihilator, then the Demolisher. I already said that. Tanks, we need to make sure that we're 5 yards apart from everybody. We'll taunt on 1 when we're not taunting. We're going to go try to soak that orb away from everybody, so if everybody is chilling over one part of the same part of the room, then we're not having to run all over the place. What do I have here? 2-phase fight. I don't know when to lust. I'm going to assume that we will do it if we end up with one of the ads becoming active to get ahead, get it down, and so we can begin the boss down. I'm not sure if anybody else has a better idea. This is tier hands.
If you want to hold the lust, I would say, like, last 30%, use it if we make it that far with, like, without lusting.
With no ads up?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll use it if the ads are up, and then we won't use it, or we will use it at 30% if we haven't used it prior. Everyone 5 yards away from each other, move from beam, so the boss is going to target, kind of like Kill Jaden did. Not Kill Jaden, but the other group. I guess let me split the group up. Actually, I'm just going to leave it how it is. Group 1. Let's see. So first we have the Demolisher. and Annihilator. So we're gonna kill it. So group 1 goes with the Annihilator. Group 2 go to the Demolisher. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's just do this fight a little bit. Try to split up as evenly as you can. Follow your tanks. Group 1, you're with me, circle. Group 2, your Rokar star. Do the best that you can. Let me see if I even need to concentrate that much about it. We'll all start on this side because this is where we are. This is ready. Check for pull. Remember to be 5 yards apart from each other. Melee as well. Everybody's ready. Here's a pull timer. Misdirect to Rokar if you're misdirecting. Pre-pot. 5 yards away from your tank. I have boss. We have no beams going around, but if we did, Rokar will soak it. Alright, now move away from that little thing, Bubba.
Okay.
Go ahead and take boss. Alright, dodge the beam. It's coming towards tanks. Move away from it. If you get hit from it, just assume you're dead.
Well then.
Group 2, go to the purple one. Group 1, go to the red one. Go ahead and Brez Hashinka if anybody passes by him. Get over here and shoot, shoot, shoot. Watch out for swirls. Get them dead before the cast is done. Nope, okay, let's get out of the room. Bring them under boss. We're going to have to put everybody on the same one.
Zoom in orbit.
Yeah. I have boss. Your turn, run boss. Get these ads down as your priority.
I'm going to not use roll on this platform because I rolled off.
Alright, go ahead and wipe it. We should have more damage dealers. So we're going to have to adjust for today. Does anybody have any DPS friends that you feel competent in? Let me write down their colors. You're saying purple. I'm thinking it was red that we needed to worry about. The one that puts the debuff on, the one that we have to stack in to knock back. I don't want that one. If we're getting it on two people, it forces us to clump up when we actually want to be spread apart.
Rokar's too fast. Can't catch him. I was trying to race you.
I wasn't using sprint yet. Or dash.
He's saying he didn't even need to.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It's because you have cinder block feet.
why you have cinder block feet. Why haven't you destroyed this place already?
Because he's too slow, he can't get around fast enough to destroy the whole place.
Also, like, it negates my invisibility, so I can't sneak past all the ads.
But that's not a problem. You could just kill the ads.
My cinder block feet aren't that big.
But they sure pack punch.
You mean a kick?
Sure, they sure pack.
All right, everybody's gonna kill the purple one as priority. What one was the annihilator?
Annihilator's green.
Okay, we'll go purple, green, red. We'll adjust if we need to.
Green's the one we need to soak. Red's the one that does raid-wide 1.7 million damage.
We're not doing groups. Everybody will go together. We need to kill the ads over the boss. Immediately when the ads are available, we're attacking it. As soon as they're done with their cast, we are moving it out of the room and to the boss. We need to kill them. We are going to have to pick them up. We'll have one, so we'll just taunt back and forth. As far as if we're going to end up with those ads still up, which one has the worst combo? Let me see.
Red and purple.
Which is the first one and the third one? So I guess we wait for the third one. Red and purple is correct. I guess I can wait. This is for pull. Make sure you have all your stuff on.
Same plan for warping.
No. We're doing it on the third one when we have a red and purple one up. The first one will have a red and purple, but we're not going to do it on that.
Gotcha.
It's going to change. It's going to start here, then it's going to move to here. Oh, wait, is it that one? No, it's
That
not.
where you've got it now is where the purple one spawned first time.
Okay, if that is the first, actually it should have spawned here first.
I beg your pardon, the red one spawned that side.
So the first time the purple one will spawn there, then it'll be behind the boss. I think I got the marker near it. And then it'll be behind the boss again, and I only have the first two written down or showing on here. Decimator, Annihilator, Decimator, Demolisher, oh my goodness. Purple, red, then purple, green, then red, purple. We're going to kill the purple one first. Green one second. No. Purple one first, purple one second, purple one third. This is for pole. I can't see if you're ready. Make sure you get your ruins on. Do you need ruins?
No.
Everybody's ready to pull timer. You spread apart 5 yards. I have boss. Move away from that now. Everybody stay away from the little thing. Your turn. I'll go try to get the ball.
Yep.
I'm going to try to move around to the other side and get the ball. Everybody kind of on the same side. You're not going to get hit by this when I hit it. Watch out for the beam. Alright, everybody go to purple.
Pulls over here.
Watch out for swirls. Shit. Get that purple one down. We need to be at the boss with the ads and out of the room. Start getting red dead.
I'll take boss first.
Actually, it told me to taunt off you. I just taunted off you. Everybody is killing the ads. Oh, I have boss. Okay. Watch out for the beam. I think you taunted a bit. Wait, how? I'm gonna take boss.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I was just blindly listening to DBM.
This one is a DPS check. Because you have to bring the extra healer in. We'll just keep... The next one is more of a DPS check, so...
I got a pylon down.
Okay, nobody release. Go ahead and wipe it. Nobody click the release button. Wait for a res.
Okay, ink.
If you don't get a res right away, just hang tight. We'll come get you. Oh, everybody was in range. Good. How
Sin has a 940 friend.
Sure. That would be good. Let me give you assist. We will be taking a break in 10 minutes, so we'll get one more pull in. You might give them a heads up about that. Probably toss, have him toss. Well, here, I'll give Discord and I'll tell him. You know what? Maybe we take our break now. If they're gonna
Hey.
take a little bit to get here.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Just a heads up with the big laser ruiner. He starts it wherever he's facing. He starts it and then he goes clockwise for a bit. And then when he does the second one, he goes in the other direction.
The laser also comes from his left, our right facing him arm. It's a little claw looking arm. He'll hold that out and he'll start charging it up. Make sure you're not in front of that whenever it goes off.
He'll choose somebody's location, so if we're spread apart 5 yards, it'll be pointing at somebody. So at least one person will have to move quick. Actually, you know what? Let's get one more pull in real quick while we're waiting, and then we'll take a break afterwards. Let's try to learn something from this, and then we'll bring friend in if he's available. Did I give you assist? Let me check. Okay, I did. Go ahead and have your stuff. This is a serious pull, but try to learn something from it. Everybody's ready? It's pull timer. Five yards closer to like a feast, so you don't have to be super far apart. I have boss. The orb is spawning.
Orb is on the outer edge.
Okay, I'm gonna go get it on the opposite side. Alright, get over to purple. Alright, go ahead and move out of the group. I'm getting orange.
Good DPS in purple. I'll start with boss.
Okay, he already got it on you. I'm taking boss. Try to avoid those orbs going around, guys. Those hurt you guys pretty bad. As soon as we get this ad dead, we don't have to deal with these orange circles. I have boss.
Taking boss.
Okay, look where he's
Big
pointing.
laser.
I'm gonna blow up this orb. I have boss. Purple. Everybody get over to purple, start pew pew. Watch out for swirls. I have the green ad. Keep killing purple. Watch out for the big
Laser.
beam.
Heads up.
Let's get one person in each of these, no more than one. This big one, we want to have everybody in them. It's supposed to have two, but it looks like it's just one. Let's get these ads dead. I got the one closest to boss. Oh, you taunted too early. Beam. One person per. Oh, I taunted the ad, not the boss. Use a defensive.
He's doing laser anyway, so
Okay.
got some extra time.
I have boss. soak this purple
Yeah,
beam right
thank you,
away.
boss.
Alright, go get purple. I know we don't have very much, let's try to learn something. This is where I'm thinking about using time warp.
Yeah, as soon as that third pair appears, I'd suggest is the time to use it.
Make sure you get out of the room or you'll die.
Or maybe even on the first pair, since there's going to be less people dead, so everyone gets a benefit from it.
Oh shoot. Taunt when you can.
Yeah, I did.
I taunted back. Okay, I have boss now. Killing the purple one. I didn't realize purple was still up. Okie doke.
By the way, if anyone's wondering, you can avoid the purple orbs in the inner circle if you are closest to the boss. Like, you don't have to go towards the center to avoid it.